I'm actually working today. I wasn't going to, but things have changed. But it's gonna be good because I have the long weekend coming up, so I'm gonna be filming over the next few days a little vlog for you. I've spent the whole morning painting. I finally got myself a proper canvas and an artist easel, and I've been working on that.
House theory explaining heroin use despite the negative test. Scary. We should put him out by cargo and send him back. Right away.
Oh man, once again, I am so sorry for not uploading last week. I've been recovering from a really bad bout of food poisoning, and it has just taken a hold of my life over the last couple of days. I really need to film an updated makeup video for you guys. Specifically, I want to do a strawberry makeup video, but I've just been so unwell that I just have not had the chance to do that. I'm actually about to head into the city to Eckersley's to pick up some art supplies for a new painting that I'm working on. I have some pretty exciting things coming up. I finally got myself some more clay, so I am going to be making ceramics this week for Dreamy, and I'm really scared because it's been a long time since I've sat down to make my mugs and plates, but the whole reason why I've started getting into painting is to redefine and practice my own personal style. Yeah, so I've been challenging myself to paint every single day for the last 2 months. I'm not a painter, I never have been. I like it, but I've never practiced it before, so I'm really loving the way that it makes me feel, and I feel like no matter what I do, painting is always going to be this creative outlet for me, and it's really helping these ideas come to life that I want for my artwork, for my ceramics, for you guys, for Dreamy, for everything. I'm wearing everything oversized today. I look a bit crazy, but I'm wearing this gorgeous little designer skirt I found at work the other day with my trusty knit jumper. It's kind of warm outside, we'll see. Hey guys, I promised you guys that I would film more. I don't know why. Every time I make a commitment like that, something happens, and I ended up getting really sick. There's been this flu going around in Sydney at the moment, and I got hit with it really hard, and I've just been so exhausted over the last 2 weeks. So I have finally got myself a block of clay. If you guys have been following me since my Miami days, you would understand what a big deal this is for me. The last batch I did, I never really spoke about it to you guys, but it was by far my best work. I was so happy with everything that I made, but I was sold the clay by a lady who runs workshops and teaches ceramics, and she had a massive warehouse full of clay. I told her I wanted to experiment and branch out a little bit, and she gave me some clay. Turns out it wasn't food safe, and I didn't know until after I'd made an entire batch of ceramics. So it was quite devastating because all of the pieces ended up having mold all through it. So luckily I didn't sell a single piece, but it was really awful. When I make ceramics, I always put on a really calming playlist. I'll link the one that I am using today in the description box. Oh, I'm gonna have to get some scissors. Shrinkage for mid-fire clay is around 13%, which means when this bad boy is dry, it's gonna shrink. I need to make it big. This is what it looks like before I get all the air bubbles out. Pretty good to me. It is the most beautiful day today. I'm gonna go out and enjoy the sunshine, do a little bit of a walk around the markets, maybe in Potts Point today. I'm so in love with my outfit today, you guys. I thrifted this Jag top yesterday And I'm wearing this little width jean mini skirt that I've also thrifted, and I've just paired it with some jewelry that I think kind of fit the vibe. I'm finished at the markets. I'm going to come home and do a little bit of work, a little bit of painting. I've got to fix up my ceramics and then just have like a really nice rest of my weekend. I just feel like painting for the rest of the day. I feel like such a homebody. Sometimes I love being out and about, but most of the time I just miss my space, especially because I'm on my feet all day for work and I'm out all day for work. So I really relish these days off where I don't have to be anywhere, I don't have to do anything. This is a proper look at the outfit, by the way, that I was today. Oh man, you guys, it's Sunday. I am finally starting to feel a little bit more creative. I feel like yesterday I was just in such a mental block. I got home, I started working on a painting, I hated the direction it was going in.
In the cold kitchen light, we both look for a sign.
I was going to go to Bunnings, but I ended up spending like hours cleaning my room, rearranging things, and now it's mid-afternoon and the last thing I want to do is walk in the hot sun all the way to Bunnings and then walk all the way back with heavy canvases. I am loving how my room is looking. Because my room is not just my room, in fact it's more my studio than my room, I have to be inspired by everything around me. I need the environment to be exactly my aesthetic so I can create pieces in here easily. If you are an artist, you know how much your environment can affect your creative process. My mum is really spiritual. She made me a little protection oil, which surprisingly, coincidentally, has worked so far.
In the cold kitchen light, we both look for a sign. And you say, these are troubles of mine. Weary thoughts of breaking up, coming under your skin. Don't know if we should stop or begin. 'Cause I was there by your side.
I don't know why, but today I just feel like looking cuter than usual. I'm like really inflamed and just like not great. So I'm just gonna put in a bit more effort into my morning makeup routine. I thought about doing like an updated makeup video, but I don't know what you guys think. If you want to see like a specific makeup look, no idea like what I want to film next. I'm just gonna use a bit of the lash slick on my brows because my brows are so light at the moment and I don't know why. Sorry for the traffic noise, by the way. I have been looking into something really exciting. I am looking to buy my own kiln. Only a couple months away from being able to place my order. Saving up for it and it's finally looking like it's a possibility. They're not cheap, but it's a huge investment for me, for my future, for my, not even just my business, but my happiness. Like I don't have a car, so I can't drive to kilns to drop off my work, and also I just don't trust a lot of like community kilns. They always break my pieces. So I'm just so excited about the prospect of being able to do it all at home. The one thing that I am working toward is becoming a qualified art therapist, and I'd love to be able to work with like kids and teach them ceramics and get to a point where I can kind of have my own little side business. I'm just gonna keep working toward my goal. So right now I'm saving up every dollar I can for this kiln because it is going to cost me an arm and a leg to get this. I'm just putting on my favorite bronzer. This is the Vanity Dream Matte Bronzer. This stuff is so good. I feel like I don't need anything else really, not even blush when I have this on. I've said this before, you guys, but the best, like the best setting powder in the world is the Hamish Moringa Ceramide Pressed Setting Powder. This stuff is like skincare infused, and when I use this, my makeup literally does not move. Like, it lasts all day to the point where I can't touch it after I put my setting powder on because I will not be able to adjust any of the makeup because it's just locked in place. I find the older I'm getting, I'm gonna be 27 in a couple months, the more I care about this kind of thing. Like, I've always cared about skincare, but now I care even more about makeup and what kind of makeup I use on my skin. Keeping like a mental note of, oh, I used this product 2 days ago and now I'm suddenly breaking out, or why does my skin texture look like this, or where's all my glow gone? I find just like being really self-aware on what's happening with your skin really helps. Like, just don't listen to anyone else. If you think something's not working for you, listen to what your body is telling you. Thank you guys so much for watching this vlog, and yeah, I hope you guys have a beautiful rest of your week, and I'll see you next time.
In the cold kitchen light, we both look for a sign, and you say, these are troubles of mine.